as I told y'all earlier, I had my session with Shannon Oliver. Is that your stage name?
Shannon Oli.
Shannon Oli, okay. We actually had a chance to go to high school together, right?
We did.
We did. At
All
West
three of
Conrad.
us.
All three of us. Shout out to DeLone on the camera. You feel you funny as fuck. But all right, so what I wanted to ask you, first of all, you want to plug yourself in, anything you want?
Oh, yeah. Shannon Oli, I own 12productions.com. 12 Productions is a label. We do mixing and mastering service. We got producers, we got artists. We got artists out in Colorado, artists up in DC. We got a few major placements. We got some stuff coming really, really soon, actually, some kind of big stuff. Stuff for TV, for TV and film. So if you want to check me out, it's 12productions.com, has all my social media links and all the artists' social media links. So,
and that's Roman numeral 12, right?
XII productions.com.
Thanks.
Okay. So what I wanted to ask, from when we were in high school, I always loved music, but I didn't know that that's what I was gonna want to do.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Did you always know?
Hell no. I wanted to play basketball, honestly. I love basketball. That was like my way to clear my head back in the day, was playing basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know, it just kind of happened. Like, I've always wrote music, and we always like freestyle stuff in middle school. I've never actually made beats in high school ever, but what actually happened is that me, Trey, Dre, everybody who was in Wolfgang back in the day. I don't know if you remember Wolfgang.
Yeah, I remember
Wolfgang.
We started making music and started booking shows, and it was like, yo, let's try to do this. And then we actually got decently big, but we didn't take it serious. Like, it was all just play around. Like, we would do songs, not mix and master before we go perform and perform. Just have a good time, Then it was to where I started deploying with the military when I started making money and started having to be able to, actually fund my music career, where I was like, what? I'm gonna start making beats, because I got tired of being on like SoundCloud and stuff and looking for damn beats and stuff for half the day. You never find what you want. So that's how I got into producing. And then it just kind of went up from there. I guess I got better. People started liking my sound and started hitting me up for engineering and instrumentals and stuff. So to answer your question, no, I really didn't know music was what I wanted to do. Obviously, it would have been cool. Everybody wants to be a music star. Yeah. Everybody wants to, be in that limelight or whatever. But back then, I was just doing it for fun.
Feel you on that.
Yeah.
And you also rap too.
Yeah. That's how it all started.
Yeah.
It all started me rapping, and then now I rap every once in a while. I get bored, write a verse, drop a verse. Somebody wants a piece, like, all right, cool. But yeah, I'm more focused on developing other people more than myself. So.
I think the last song you dropped was Different Colors. I don't know if you dropped anything since then.
I dropped a tape I made in a weekend called July Weekends.
Mm-hmm. Okay, July Weekends.
Yeah.
I gotta check that out.
Actually, it did pretty well. Actually, did a lot better than I thought it would. And I recorded it, mixed and mastered, did all the beats from Friday to Sunday night. I just kind of like a little test for myself. Whatever, I got time, let me see if I can do it. And that was the last tape I dropped, and it was actually pretty dope. If you ever want to check it out, July Weekends.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
July baby, so I get hard on it. But okay, so where does your inspiration for, like, when you do rap, where does your lyrics come from? Everybody raps for a different reason, obviously.
Me, I'm a hip hop head, so I don't like when I listen to trap music and stuff. I listen to trap. I listen to it at the gym and stuff. I don't really make trap music. I'm a hip hop head, so it's like the Royce of 5'9", the JIDs, the Coles, even the Cordays, like the new age people, the Cordays, the Aminés, all them. That's really where it comes from. I just want to make good bars, kind of be melodic, make good bars, and try to be a little different. Try to be a little different. And usually, what happens is I'll be making a beat, and then I would start humming the melody, and next thing you know, I got a hook. And next thing you know, I got a verse. I'm like, oh, might as well, write something. It's really how it works.
So what is your, what would you say your lane of beats are? Like, are you...
I kind of do it all right now. If I had a choice, I would want to do more boom bap, lo-fi stuff, but everybody wants trap beats nowadays.
That's true. I wouldn't say everybody loves
a lot
trap
of people,
beats.
a lot of
they do.
Kids, yeah.
They do, but you gotta find the weird artists. I wouldn't call them weird, but
Yeah, people coming up on that lo-fi shit now.
Yeah.
I really like that.
I dropped a lo-fi tape that actually did pretty good, yeah.
Thanks, that's what's up.
Yeah, I love making lo-fi. That's what I enjoy making. Usually when I come in here, people have beat requests, and I gotta kind of make a beat tailored to what they want.
Right.
So,
Not just what you want to
yeah,
do.
free creating forever.
It's from a person who has absolutely no idea the different types of beats. How would you describe lo-fi?
Chill, like, I don't smoke, but I call it like smoking music.
Yeah.
Like, you want to play something that's chill and vibe out to. You can study to it. You can relax to it. You can wind down off of it. It's just real
Meditate.
melodic. Yeah, like not super busy, just melodic, slow tempo music. Instrumental music. So that's I love making that. Just chords, some broads. A little kind of melody. Exactly. Yeah. So.
Okay. As a producer, and you basically everything is self-taught. What is something you would give to the younger generation coming up that are trying to do what we're doing?
Number one, you got to invest. Like, you have to invest in your craft. You have to invest in yourself. Rather, it cannot be money, but it can just be time, where you're on YouTube or reading books or whatever, learning like how to make your sound better. Like, I tell people all the time, like, it's good to be perfectionist in the booth or in your craft, but it's actually kind of impossible, because there is like no perfect mix. There is no perfect beat. There is no perfect anything, because music is completely subjective. So I would tell people, just invest in your craft, man, and learn. Always try to learn something new. I try to do that at least 2-3 times a week. Learn how to make a new 808 sound. Learn how to play another scale on the piano, etc. Now with YouTube, there's so much information out there. You can teach everything yourself. Like, a lot of people are really surprised I never went to music school, bro. I was overseas for a year, not really doing anything because we had bad weather. I wasn't flying. Yeah. I was just on YouTube, just learning stuff.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's time to do it.
Yeah, that was a good way to use your time. Obviously, you said your last mixtape did pretty well, so you are generating revenue from your music. Do you have like a certain level you want to go to? Like, do you want to be, mainstream, or do you want to continue to stay independent and just do your own thing?
I am now, but if I can make a lot of money out being indie, I would definitely rather be indie. You don't report to anybody, you do whatever you want to, release whenever you want to. And now there's tools like DistroKid and United Masters. You can literally put your stuff everywhere. Get your cut or whatever, not to go through anybody else, So, I mean, unless it's like a crazy deal, like, what I'm saying? Like, Mac Miller was on a crazy deal where you can have 100% creative freedom and do whatever you wanted to. That'd be perfect, but
yes, it would.
I mean, I guess it'll all be like time and place type thing. Right now, I'm doing good on money. But like, it could be a time where I'm not, to where like that, $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 sign-on bonus is like, yo, I need that. Right? So as of right now, I'd rather be indie and just kind of make 12 its own label in the future.
I can take that.
And I remember when I was first trying to, start working with you, we never really got, this is our first time actually, coming together. But you said you also help your artists, learn about like ASCAP and BMI and, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people they like to cling to these type of information. You know what I'm saying? But why do you feel so free to give it?
I mean, why not? Especially at home, why not? Honestly, all the information is accessible. So I'm just making it easier for them to find out. Like, people come here with questions, it'd be jackasses of me to be like, I know this, but I'm not going to tell you. Yeah. Like, what? Like, it doesn't take any money out of my pockets.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the type to be like, oh yeah, I can show you how to do this, but I'm not going to. I got the keys. Like, no, that's silly as silly as
it is. Yeah.
And plus, like, and that's everybody should be educated on the music business side of music anyway, because nowadays, especially indie artists, like you kind of got to do some stuff yourself, or you're gonna be showing out a lot of money to managers and promoters and stuff. And really, you can do it all yourself. Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, Google ads, all this stuff. So I just see a lot of people get screwed over, falling for like scam type stuff, when in reality, 2 hours of just sitting down, listening and talking will give you all the information you need to at least get your music out.
For real.
And I like music, so why would I want people to get the music out?
Do you have any like creative influences as far as beat making?
Oh yeah, Ninth Wonder, one of my favorite. Jake One, my favorite. New age people.
Metro.
Yeah, Metro. He's kind of been quiet lately. Metro for sure. like one of my new age like groups is like Internet Money. Like if you watch them, you're like, fuck, but they be making some hits though. And most of the time, sometimes it's just computer clicking. But I mean, music is music. If that's how you make music, that's how you make music. Like
Facts.
a lot of people hate on people who are like, oh, they don't even use a keyboard. Like, yeah, but they're making bangers though.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I'm not. And that's another thing. Like now, when I was younger, I'm like, oh man, he's whack, blah blah. But that's like not the. It's not a thing anymore. So I've completely learned that music is subjective. Mm-hmm. You know, even on my first placement with Nick Grant and Tone P, my homie Tone P.
I remember that.
Dude, like
my
brother was the one.
I listened to Nick Grant because of you, actually.
He signed to TDE now. He signed with Kendrick and them.
Hey, TDE, oh shit.
Respect.
And, like the beat I wasn't gonna send to him. My brother was sitting there with me. He was like, dude, he was like, just send him. Like, what's the worst that can happen? He ain't gonna want him. Like send whatever beats. All right, bet. Yep. The beat he picked was the beat I wasn't even gonna send. Like, you know, that's when I fully learned music is subjective. What I like doesn't mean somebody else is gonna.
Right.
Very true.
You know?
That's facts.
Yeah, I listen to honestly, I watch a lot of people like Simon Savita. I know you guys are probably familiar with him. Mm-hmm. He's a YouTuber and he's just a Filipino dude. Mm-hmm. Super nice, super knowledgeable. And I watch a lot of like the random YouTube producers and stuff because they be dropping gems too.
They do.
You know?
They really do.
That's really how I kind of learn everything.
Okay.
Like Sarah Too Ill. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she dropped some crazy gems.
She was out. She's from Raleigh.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shout out North Carolina. You feel me?
She the one put me on the Serato studio.
Yeah. I see music.
Mm-hmm.
So I see your ambiance in here. Mm. How important is it to decorate your creative space?
Oh, it's very important because I spend most of my time in here. Mm-hmm. So if I'm not in an environment that's comfortable to me, then my creativity is gonna be trash. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, so like at night I have the lights on and stuff. Like it's just if you notice most of my beat making videos, I got the pink, purple, and blue lights on. That's just how I like it. Like, you know, so it's important to give you a working space, a positive vibe. If not, I mean, why would you want to go in there?
Right.
Like, you know. So.
It's a mental health thing too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta be in an open space where the energy can flow freely, you know, and anything can throw it off. So it's very good. Right.
Sure.
Yeah, no doubt. Anything else that you would like to add?
No, man. Just everybody keep creating. Like now's the time for indie artists to become indie artists, especially all the new developments and ways to get your music out and get paid. Like. This dude named Eldre, he's lo-fi master and he's making a crap ton off of streams on Spotify just from starting on YouTube and dropping lo-fi beats on Spotify and everything like that. So everybody just keep making music and just create and stay consistent, really.
Okay.
That's the thing that matters.
That's facts. That's facts.
Sure.
All right, well, I appreciate your time, man.
Appreciate
great session. It was a good
awesome
session. You know, the vibe was good. And, you know, hey, if you hating, mind your mother, bitch.
Fact.
All right. All right.